Hashem Abedi, who's just attacked the screws inside of HMP Franklin, has been transferred out. Now you will not believe where they have transferred him. HMP Belmarsh, exactly where Axel Rudakubana is. Now what do you think is going to happen now with these two wrong-uns? These two pure cretins have been put together in HMP Belmarsh segregation unit. What on earth are these governors actually thinking? He should have been kept inside of HMP Franklin, the exact place where he attacked the screws. He should have been kept in there, kept down the block. I was going to say the segregation, but kept down the block, the segregation centre, where the screws can give him a bit of treatment and make sure he's alright, if you know what I mean. But they went and transferred him to HMP Belmarsh, which is going to give that little cretin, Axel Rudakubana, the Southport massacre, that is going to give him a friend. What were these screws, it's not the screws, it's the governors and the officials high up. What were they actually thinking, sending him down there? Axel Rudakubana is the #1 target inside of prison. No one likes him. He's got no friends. He's got nobody. So what do? Send Hashem Abedi down to HMP Belmarsh, exactly where he is. Hashem Abedi was responsible for the Manchester Arena bombings. His brother was the one that blew himself up inside the arena, killing 22 innocent people and maiming and harming another 1,000, the majority of them kids. So they went and put him in HMP Belmarsh so he can become pally with the #1 target who has no friends. Obviously Hashem Abedi is going to talk to Axel Rudakubana. They're on the same wavelength. They're in for maiming and killing kids. So what are they going to be doing when they're next door neighbours, chatting with each other through the window? Obviously he's going to be down the block, Hashem Abedi, for the next 10 to 20 years. Believe you me, that's what will be happening with him. There'll be no more human rights for him about coming out and having association with the other prisoners. It's his second attack inside a prison on the screws. So he will not be getting any more 3rd, 4th, 5th chances, because he's had plenty. Like I've said in a previous video, how to solve the problem, how they should be kept. They should be kept in the block constantly with no human contact. If you're a terrorist and you've killed kids like that, in that manner, you don't deserve to be on a separation centre. You don't deserve to be on a normal location. You don't even deserve to be on the VP wings with the rest of the bacons. But that's probably the best place for them, because believe it or not, the VP wings is where most of these murders happen in high security prison. So this is where these bacons will end up, VP wings. That's where Axel Rudakubana will be going eventually when he turns 21. I've done a separate video on this previously. I will link them at the end of this one, so if you haven't seen them, click on them and have a look and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But what are these screws and governors thinking about? Putting these two cretins together. They should have kept him down the block. I know every time something happens in high security prisons, if you attack somebody else or you attack the screws the way this has happened, you get put down the block, then you get shipped out. That's just what happens in high security prisons. But they could have made an exception and kept him in there and let the screws pals take care of him down the block, because that's what normally happens. That's what happens to the majority of lads. They get tortured down the block. But the likes of these don't get so much. I wonder why that is. Because of the human rights. The human rights fucking finished when they were killing kids, as far as I'm concerned. They should be treated like the Americans treat them. Put them in Guantanamo Bay. Give them some proper treatment, what they deserve. They don't deserve anything when they're killing kids. And I'm sure every single one of you watching this, unless you're a sympathiser, will agree with exactly what I'm saying. Put them down the block, leave them to fucking rot, and don't give them the time of day. Put them on bread and water, give them a few little bit extra vitamins to keep them going, but don't be giving them no luxuries and giving them fucking what everyone else gets, what all the other prisoners get. Like I've said, I'll repeat it again. If you're killing innocent kids, or any kids, all kids are innocent. If you're killing kids and you're acting on like this, and you don't give a fuck about anybody in society, then society and the prison system shouldn't give a fuck about you. Let us know what you think in the comment section, people. Hope you're all enjoying it, and if you are, as usual, remember to comment, like and subscribe. Take care, everyone.